Hey everyone, welcome to Jumpstarter episode 14, See the Vision. Today I wanted to talk about the vision that we see for ourselves and also the power of vision boards. More often than not, the vision that we see for ourselves is based on what we already know about ourselves, our strengths and our deficits. Most of the things we want are typically higher levels in skills that we are already strong in. But the goals that matter the most and the goals that we vision being unattainable for ourselves are typically us exceeding our deficits. I feel like confidence is tied so tightly into our deficits and our strengths because we're confident in the things that we're strong in, so we continue to do well and build on that, whereas we lack confidence in our deficit areas because we're not confident in our ability to do those things. But I believe that we can build confidence in our deficit skills by using our strengths and our interests. And I have a story I wanted to talk about. So, when I was in college learning how to be a teacher, I had a lot of fieldwork experiences at different schools. So, during one of my fieldwork experiences, I had a pretty large caseload of students, but there was one student in particular that I became attached to, and she really struggled in math. She was super quiet, misunderstood, and just from speaking with other staff in the building, I didn't really know much about her because no one else seemed to really know much about her either. So I made the effort to work more closely with her one-on-one because she really needed it. And I got to know her academically, so I was able to differentiate lessons better for her. But over this process of trying to get to know her better, I learned her interests, her hobbies, what she does outside of school. And that changed everything for me and for her. One day she told me that she was a part of an urban youth business club where she was learning money management, early entrepreneurship, and great social skills throughout this club. And if you knew this student, you would be blown away by the fact that she was in this club and she was an active member going every week. Now, this was a student who really struggled in math. And so to hear that she was in a club where she was learning how to do math with money and managing finances for small businesses, I was blown away. And so I decided to use things that she was learning in this club outside of school into math lessons in school. And because that was something that she was interested in, this business club, and she had started a slime business, which was very important to her. So I tried using the slime business and things she was learning in business club, bringing them into her math instruction, getting her more interested in math, and that allowed her to really excel. And it changed everything for her, and I was so proud to be able to be a part of it in building up her confidence in math, which led to math becoming a strong subject for her within a year. Now, over time, her slime business grew, and there was a fair in her city nearby where she was invited to sell a little pop-up stand of her slimes that she makes, which was super exciting. And so she had asked me what my favorite color was and different things that I liked, and she made me a bunch of beautiful gifts before I had left. But she also asked if I could come to her pop-up sale and check it out and maybe get a slime. So I said, of course, I had to go. So that Saturday that the pop-up sale was happening, I headed down to the city and I searched for her and I finally found her cart. The second she saw me, her face lit up. She was so happy that I came. And when I looked at the cart, there were probably 30 slimes on it. There was one red one with my name on it. And that is part of why I love being a teacher, is because I'm able to make an impact on people like this. But it also was one of my first big success stories, and it just changed everything for me. This is just one example of how we should really be using confidence from our strengths and our interests to build up skill deficits that we might have. Whatever you see as the dream vision for yourself, take note of it and break down the steps that it takes to achieve that dream vision. Then take action on those steps. Achieving your dreams in life is actually really simple if you make a plan, follow that plan and be consistent, and don't listen to outside judgment. So see the vision and act on it. Now I want to shift gears to vision boards because vision boards do work. I think part of why they work is because they're basically a visual reminder of what you want, and you're looking at it every day when it's in your space. Just having a vision board that you're going to be seeing every day is going to make you think twice about how you spend your 24 hours in a day. It's going to make you prioritize time to work towards the things that are on that board. Vision boards also provide motivation. We're human beings, and we need to be motivated by something in order to do things that take hard work. I think that seeing the things that you envision for yourself every day and feeling the emotions that you envision feeling when you achieve this thing is going to make your goal seem less intimidating and more obtainable. As December is approaching and 2026 is near, make that vision board for yourself. Think about everything that you envision for yourself and your future and write it down. Print out pictures, make a visual of it, and make it accessible in your space so that you're seeing it every single day. So make that vision board. You won't regret it. Thanks for listening to today's episode. If you like this podcast, make sure to rate it 5 stars on Spotify. Thanks. Bye.